Sharing.
Fantastic.
Everything I want to talk in TROT already, you all talk already. No need level 2, level 3 already. All pass away. I'm so touched by what they all share because I know you know now that when you speak, it's not so much of the intellectual knowledge, but when you speak from the heart, people listen. And when people listen, you get their attention, and that's where influencing people starts, because their hearts are touched. And just now I was so impressed. You know, Margaret, you said something which I think I will be mentioning in level 2 as well. You said, after thinking, you know, you realize that as a mother, the problem is you, not the children. Now, in the MLM, the problem is you, not the upline or whoever. Now, when we come to the level of understanding that the problem starts with us and the solution must start with us, that is called being proactive. I used the word yesterday about the housekeeping rules. Proactive is one of the core points for us as a trainee here. And to be proactive means we take responsibility. Yeah? We take responsibility. And the moment we are willing to take responsibility, our whole life changes. For most people, is that blaming is so easy. You know, talking bad about others is so easy. But to take responsibility for ourselves, that is not easy. So when we are being able to take responsibility over our life, over our family, over our business and all that, we become mature. Remember I said in the 6th principle, you can't teach or you can't share or educate people over and above your own level of maturity. So to do that, to mature ourselves, one of the things to do is to be proactive, always to take responsibility, and then our life changes. When our life changes, you know something, doors start to open. Remember this, huh? When our life is changed, doors start to open. This is a given. And it's said that a lot of people don't understand it. They feel like as though the world owes them a living. They feel like everything that happens to them is because of other people. And so they start complaining, start blaming. When our life is stuck, blaming others, stuck because we are complaining about our situation, that is the surest way to close doors. Doors won't open. But the moment we take responsibility and we correct what needs to be corrected, like Margaret and Ms. Lim said, needs to change from ourselves, change from inside. Then our level of maturity rises, and then doors start to open. I believe that being into Ventros is a new door open for you. You will not know where this will bring you, but I will say that it will bring you very, very far.
Yes.
If you all still don't know real or not, just look at Rebecca, Joseph, Mr. Saul, Johnny. Look at them. If you like, you go and ask them, has there been a transformation in their life since they joined Ventros?
Yes.
Yes.
You just have to ask them. You see, these 2 days, all of the 3 gold diamonds, I never asked them to come and help, you know, but they are here with you. They're here to support you. and this is touching because this is what family spirit is about. The family spirit. It is built upon love. And because we love, then we serve. And because we love, we serve. Then the whole business take on a different dimension already. It takes on a different dimension.
Yes.
That's why I'm not surprised when so many people say, Ventros is different from many MLM companies. it was meant to be different. When Adam, K.Y. Tan, John, and I, when we started this company, we started very small. We started so small actually, but what we wanted is not just another MLM company. What we wanted is, let us build a company that is different. How should it be different? We are not different because we have a big factory, we have a big office, big building, and so on. We're going to be different by the way we conduct our business. That this business shall be built on a different foundation. Most other companies build their foundation on what? We must push our people. Yeah. Let them see a lot of money. If they can see a lot of money, that's it, and everybody will just follow. But those companies never last long. They will never last long because there is no foundation for people to stay. There is foundation for people to see money. That's undoubtable. But in Ventros, we built this company on the foundation that if we build it on love and we serve sincerely, and like Margaret said, is it Margaret or Margaret? You said to be humble. That kind of foundation mean that we will take a longer time to grow up, but we are very sure. We are very sure. And the proof of that foundation today is in 22 of you here saying all that you said just now. Fantastic. Are you hungry?
No.
Hey, come on, be honest. Are you hungry or not? Okay lah. We are going to have a lunch break. We are going to have a lunch break. Don't take too long because we are actually falling behind time. I give you all each 1 minute. Some of you talk 15 minutes. But never mind, because you spoke from your heart. You spoke from your heart. Yeah? Remember, one of the principles is head knowledge plus heart going through the heart.
Heat.
On fire. So yesterday I shared with you the 6 principles of training. Now all those 6 principles, when you really understand it, you will find that actually that's not just for being a trainer. That is for being a person, a leader, being a good communicator. The 6 principles. And I don't know, until today, you will not find all the 6 points in any book. But it's all because in that 45 years, I went out into this industry. I wanted to discover where this can go to, how we can really use this platform we can make a lot of money, there's no reason, no doubt about it, but how we can actually raise the standard of this industry so that most people, like most of you said, I don't want to have anything to do with MLM. Don't talk to me about MLM. We want to change that there is a company in the world. They make sure that MLM is something beautiful. It's something that is very educational. It's something that can add value to a person's life. And Ventros is that company.
Yes.
I'm also very, very thankful. Like a person like Grace, she's actually a trainer for many years. She even went China to do training for a very big company. She still be humble enough to want to learn from us. Once again, I didn't come here to be a teacher. I already been a teacher some time ago. I didn't come here to be a teacher. I come here just to share. And a lot of you try to say, my CEO, why Tauke? The moment you say that, I feel, I created the wrong image for myself. I'm here in Ventros not because I'm the CEO, not because I'm the tauke. I'm not the tauke. The real tauke is Andrew. They are all much younger than me, and because they respect my age, so you be the CEO, lor. Actually, I'm not qualified. I'm not qualified. And then you all call me tauke, especially Miss Lim. Always tauke, who's you are tauke? Whenever I very allergic. The last thing I want to be is the tauke, because throughout my life, my mission, my calling is not to be tauke. My mission, my calling is not to be CEO. In fact, I would be very happy if my boss there takes me out of the CEO name, just to be with you, sharing things like that. That is my calling. That is my passion. So I really would like to see this program, once it's gone into you, second batch, if there is a third batch, we will do the third batch, to produce a new generation of leaders in the MLM industry, to prove that we can be different, to prove that MLM is not so dirty. Some people think it's so dirty, you know. Don't never talk to me. I don't want to talk about MLM. I've been there before. I've been cheated how many times. I don't want to be MLM. That kind of image got to go.
Yes.
And I believe personally that what we are doing with all of us together, we are changing. We change the environment, we change the atmosphere.
Yeah.
And I also believe that if we can change the industry, we can change the nation.
Yes.
I told you yesterday in Indonesia, my company just 600 over 1,000 members, until one of the ministers had to come and visit my office. And then he's so sayang, you are not Indonesian, you are Malaysian. He said, if you are Indonesian, I want to bring you into, you know, the Golkar party. I'll bring you and put you up there in politics. But that's not my calling also. That's not my passion. My passion is to see that we are able to work with love, and we serve, and we really change, bring change. Just like Malaysia right now. Malaysia right now needs a change. Change of what? Leadership. Right now, change of leadership. If that happens, Malaysia can still rise up again. Malaysia has hope. I always tell all other leaders, Malaysia is a beautiful country. There's still hope. If there's no hope, then I pity our children, grandchildren, and all the young generation. That's why you and I, we must start to believe and receive that we are at a turning point. Malaysia is at a turning point. A turning point. Turning point can be seen like from bad to worse. That is a turning point. Turning point can also be from bad become better. I believe that everything we are seeing now is actually preparing for our country to become better.
Yes.
You see, the Nike sign is like that, right? Nike, yeah? The slogan for
Just
Nike
do it.
is what?
Just do it.
Just do it. Just do it. Even though right now the nation is going downhill. But at some point it will go up. Let's do it. Let's do it. Huh? Like Ventros logo. Just now somebody asked, I know the Ventros logo. Why is it like that? Is it eagle? Yes, it's an eagle. Eagle, in our biblical understanding, eagle is a sign. It's a sign that you can soar high. You have wings like the eagles to fly high. But why is our logo, the eagle, looking like that? Why is it?
Take care of behind.
What? Yeah, what? No, why is it the head is looking like that? what we mean by that is, you know, in life, it can happen that we might be going in the wrong direction. But if you look carefully, you say, now I see there's a better direction, so I better make a turn and go the right direction. That's the road. The eagles looking there and realizing that I better make a turn now, I better change now, and go the direction that I should change. And things are going to be all right. Blessings are coming your way. For yourself, your family. So today we have enough sharing, everybody. We're going to have lunch. Now, after we finish today's session, after Module 5, before we go home, those of you who want me to pray for you, doesn't matter what religion one, praying to receive a prayer of blessing, you see me after that. You see me after that. I'm not a professional prayer, but somehow along the way in my life, this gift came to me to pray for people. And I'm so blessed. Every time I pray for people, something happens to them. Something happens. Not because I'm special, because the one who gives me the gift of prayer is so special, so awesome. For example, every day, I never miss one. I pray for Mr. Gujaran Singh.
Yeah.
Every day. Because I find in him someone very special. Whether he knows it or not, he doesn't matter, but I know it. He's somebody special, only waiting to blossom only. Okay, so we stop for lunch. After lunch, we will do something also